Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's TechBan, and welcome to this review of the swtichpack by Waterfield Designs. So that wasn't a great view of it, but we'll get a better one, trust me. Before I go too far into this, a quick notes. First, a shout out to the Hey Gary support line Waterfield runs. This is their sort of, got a problem? Email us here so we can get a hold of you. Fantastic response time, great people there. I asked several questions within a day or two, or even an hour. I always got a response back. And they contacted me after I placed the order. Though, can we do anything to help you with this? Can we change anything? Great service. Highly recommended for that alone. So, we'll start there. Second, sort of a, why did I pick this one? Partly because, and the reason being, I travel with it. I'm looking for a pack I can stick all of my stuff into, throw it in one of my other bags. I'm a bit of a bagaholic. Always carry a bag with me wherever I go. Somewhere in Waterfield just went, ooh, I think we just found another sale. But they're going to get my money one way or another anyway. So I wanted to get that out of the way, sort of put in perspective why I got it, and sort of why I'm looking at it in this way. If you're not looking for it for the same reasons, this review may or may not help you quite as much. But that's enough of this. Let's get to the bag proper. And I do apologize a little in advance. Unfortunately, I don't have a spare camera, so I'm doing this off my webcam still, so I apologize if the angle gets a little awkward. All right, folks. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with the swtichpack. I want to note, it does not actually say anywhere on here, Switch or swtichpack, anything like that. This is actually kind of nice, because unfortunately a great number of standard carrying cases will say Nintendo somewhere on, and that's not always what you want, because unfortunately, people are looking for these things still. So, got some lovely stitch work on here. I've never worked with waxed canvas. That's this material here. The rest of this is a chocolate leather. This actually can also be with a black ballistic material, and they also do black ballistic with just a black leather. I do apologize if I move the bag out of shot at any point. I'm kind of coming in at an angle here. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. This stuff looks great now. I'm told it's only going to get better as it gets worn. I imagine those wax canvas is the same book. It's a little odd. There's a couple of interesting stitches here on the side. I don't know what that is, but I think that's the charm. Then we've got this pouch up front. We do have a large zip pouch here in the back, which also has the website again, sfbags.com. And then we can get to, thanks to these YKK zippers, which are waterproof, thank God, the inner pouch. No, it's not actually that dark in there. It's just this material is prominent. So, again, two very large pouches in the back. I mean, I can only fit my fist in this thing. And look, this is just my fist right now. And you got the main component for the Switch. And this one little bag up front, I'm actually not sure what this is. It's gonna lead, and these two right here have my only major complaints about the bag. They're not even complaints; they'd be criticisms. I don't ever believe in doing a review or anything without giving at least some form of feedback. And for here, it's two really simple ones. We're gonna get this out of the way since they are, again, minor at best. There's no hole down here. Okay, let me see if I can get it. That, again, one of the things this pack is boasting is the fact that it can take a power bank, spare battery, to charge with, but there's no way I could hook it up in here unless I had the whole thing upside down, which maybe that's why these little pockets are here. But again, it comes up right to the top of this unit, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's a heat issue. That's one little nickel I noticed, and the other one is, what is the point of this little pouch here? What is this for? It's not big enough to carry anything. I mean, I thought initially it may have been for this, one of their little leather holders, which has been really nice. But it's just not quite big enough. So again, those are my only two real questions of the design. Other than that, I don't have a single problem with it. And I got this for travel, so let's see how this would pack up for traveling. I mean, this goes in here, no problem. And again, in theory, you could put it upside down, but as you can see, it goes right next to it, so there'd be no way to plug it in with a standard C-type USB. Well, this doesn't fit in the back. It does fit behind the Switch quite nicely. And I'm using this front pouch for, small spare cables. I mean, I guess I could fit some of my larger cables in there as well. I mean, pretty sure these would fit no issue, but Actually, well, that fits quite nicely. But again, I'm using the back pouch for these. See back here. These are, again, just spare cables. This one's a C-type, which is what the Switch uses. Boom, boom. Little zip. I could stick, I mean, there's a little room back here still. I could probably stick some headphones or something, or maybe I could stick like a wireless pair up front. This front pouch, like butter. And now you got that Hori Play stand with you at all times, which was kind of the surprise purchase for this whole review. I didn't own one prior, but I knew there would be a useful item, plus they're only like $13, so I picked one up, and I have to say I've been very pleased with it. A little spare battery, USB port, because you never know when you're gonna need them. Plus, if you have two, you can always share with somebody else if you want to. And it's a nice big Anchor battery. This is the one they recommended. Bigger models of this can, in fact, charge the Switch while it's playing. This one can't, but is really freaking good otherwise. I actually used this to go to a job interview, and I got 20% of the battery in a 45-minute, in like 30 to 45-minute drive. It was really, really nice. And that fits in there like a glove. You can see I've got room. I could stick a Pro controller in here, probably. Little finagling, but I bet I could do it. Definitely fit some spare Joy-Cons, maybe a couple cables. And the whole thing zips up like a glove. So good. And boom, there it is. I have to say, other than my two little complaints of those front couple of pockets, which they're not even complaints, it's minor criticisms. It's okay, why isn't there an option to charge this? And what is the point of this little front pocket? And if it was a bit wider, it fit the screen a little more, and then you could put the games in there, and that'd be fine. As it stands, it all fits in there perfectly, so there's nothing really to complain about, other than, minor things. So, again, would I recommend this? Not for an everyday carry. It's a little large for everyday. Perfect for travel, like if you're going long distances. It's perfect. Big family events, something like that. But, just somewhere in town where you maybe sitting around for a bit, picking up a prescription at the pharmacy, grabbing an oil change, Secretary of State, perhaps. Might be a little overkill. Though it might be just enough for the Secretary of State. God knows that can take long enough. But yeah, this has been the Switch Pack. Highly recommend it. This has been a great item. Again, the customer service was fantastic. I would definitely consider picking up another one of their smaller bags if I want just some everyday carry stuff. Again, something that may fit in a bag a little more efficiently, so I'm not toting quite as much, but I'm happy with what I have. My name is TechBat, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all good luck, good hunting, and safe travels. Massive shout once again to SF Bags, Waterfield Design, for both the fantastic product and their wonderful feedback. This is TechBat signing out.